Time travel is the concept of movement between certain points in time, analogous to movement between different points in space by an object or a person. Typically with the use of a hypothetical device known as a time machine. Time travel, a fascinating concept. A journey through time, not for the faintest. A chance to see history with your own eyes. Or change the past, and watch the future arise. Theoretical physicists have long studied the possibilities of traveling back and forward. A device, a wormhole, or a magic spell. The means to time travel, no one can tell. The idea of a time machine is not new. From H.G. Wells to Doctor Who, it's true. But the paradoxes it creates are vast. A risk of altering the present and the past. Some say, if we go back and change the past, our present will be altered, and it will last. Others argue, we can't change the timeline. For everything that happened, is already defined. If we could travel through time, what would we do? Visit the pyramids, or see the dinosaurs too? Prevent a disaster, or meet a famous figure? The possibilities are endless, and ever bigger. But with great power, comes great responsibility. And the consequences of time travel, can be quite scary. The butterfly effect, and unintended consequences. A small change in the past, can cause significant differences. If we could travel through time, would we be alone? Or would we meet others, from the future or bygone? Perhaps time travelers are already here. Hiding in plain sight, and never to appear. Everyone can travel in time. You do it whether you want or not, at a steady rate of 1 second per second. You may think there's no similarity to traveling in one of the 3 spatial dimensions at, say, 1 foot per second. But according to Einstein's theory of relativity, we live in a 4-dimensional continuum, space-time, in which space and time are interchangeable. Einstein found that the faster you move through space, the slower you move through time, you age more slowly, in other words. One of the key ideas in relativity is that nothing can travel faster than the speed of light, about 186,000 miles per second, or 1 light year per year. But you can get very close to it. If a spaceship were to fly at 99% of the speed of light, you'd see it travel a light year of distance in just over a year of time. That's obvious enough, but now comes the weird part. For astronauts on board that spaceship, the journey would take a mere 7 weeks. It's a consequence of relativity called time dilation, and in effect, it means the astronauts have jumped about 10 months into the future. But for more dramatic effects, we need to look at much stronger gravitational fields, such as those around black holes, which can distort space-time so much that it folds back on itself. The result is a so-called wormhole, a concept that's familiar from sci-fi movies, but actually originates in Einstein's theory of relativity. In effect, a wormhole is a shortcut from one point in space-time to another. You enter one black hole, and emerge from another one somewhere else. While these new findings are enlightening, there appears to be more evidence that, although time dilation can allow us to glimpse the future, we will never be able to visit the past. Time is not a line but a dimension, like the dimensions of space. In conclusion, time travel is a captivating thought. But the risks and consequences can't be forgot. We can only dream of what it would be like to travel through time and see history come to life.